Okay, so let's explore this Google, or it used to be referred to as Google SketchUp. Google actually doesn't own it anymore, but what's nice is we'll be able to save it right into the Google Drive, though. So it's still kind of like some kind of stepchild of theirs. So I'm going to go back over and, okay, sorry. So these are three models that I currently have saved. And what I'm going to do is come up here and say create new. It's got three basic templates for us. Millimeters, which is pretty much the standard I've always used at every company I've worked at. Meters, maybe, architecturally Europe, and then feet and inches architecturally US. So I'm going to pick that one, and here's that little cowboy. Hey, the cowboy. I like this chief. Okay, so it kind of puts this grass, ground plane, got a blue sky. That's kind of nice that it starts with that. And I was thinking for a challenge for this first week, I was going to try and design an A-frame house. So let me come over to this tab, type in, I'll space it. Sometimes I think it's like a dash, A-frame house. There we go. All right, so let's search that. And let's look at images for A-frame houses. There we go. I've always liked these. We refer to these up north as chalets. They usually have a big tall ceiling and a little loft upstairs. And you see them in a lot of ski resorts and in mountain areas. And you can probably guess that one nice thing is, and why, by the way, is that heavy snow has no problem just knifing right off and going right off into the side. But they're kind of a cool. You see these in Texas too. They're kind of like one nice thing you can tell maybe from them architecturally is they're easy to build. Really, well, kind of. You can put this whole frame together on the ground and then tilt it up. A lot of times you'll tilt them both up and bring them both together and then start cross bracing them, putting them together. Obviously, this is a nice big one, nice big open modern one. They can be different things. So, A-frame, let's go build one, huh? There's a couple different strategies that you could use to approach this. I would come in here and probably use, okay, I found this tool. So you can make a rectangle on the ground. So I'm going to do that one. All right. So let's just make a standard rectangle. Maybe say that's the base of our house, right? And then I could go get this extrude up tool and pull that up. Now that would be one way of approaching this because my intent will be to tip the sides. You can see like I made it maybe too wide, no problem. I can click on it. I can make this taller. And I can make it longer. Still, I can make it skinnier. And then what I can do is I have tools to try and tip that surface. So what I'm going to do here, I'll show you a couple different ways to do this basically. So my instinct is to just tip this wall in and make it meet it up at the top. So with moving items with this tool, I can click on this edge and actually you'll see I can actually just bring it over and really to get this right, I'd want to put that in the middle, right? But I can actually bring these two lines together like that. And there we go. Okay, so I've got the basic shape.